Okay, ready? Let's line up. Okay, turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Palms on your waist. Raise your right hand. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, next. Palms in front of you. Tilt forward. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, ready? Again. Down. 1, 2, 3. Switch to your right. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Palms in your waist. Waist rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Cross your arms, bend your knees to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Palms in your waist. Neck exercises. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Tilt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, I did too many. Switch. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, open up your stance. Heels out, toes out, heels and toes. Okay, turning. 1, 2, Calvin. Calvin. 3. You can come over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, cross your fingers, interlace, turn, stretch. 1, 2, 3, switch. One, two, three. Max, do you want to go there? Switch. Okay, switch. Turn. Yep. Max, you can go there. Okay, switch. Switch one more time. Okay, switch, stand up. You're gonna stretch. Bend from your waist. Okay, switch. Switch again. Okay, one more time. Okay, middle. Just open up a little bit. Turn to your right. Okay, switch. Turn to the other side, your left side. Okay, one more time, switch. Other side. Okay, down. You can put your toe up or toe down, however you feel comfortable. Okay, switch. Switch again. Okay, switch. Okay. Okay, middle. Okay, shake it out. Deep breathing. Okay, palms up. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, palms up. Knee raises. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, okay, to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, shake it out. Deep breathing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You guys, some of you guys know this, some of you don't. You guys done this before? Switch. Switch. Good. So switch your legs. Good. And punch. Don't forget to punch. Punch to your center, Calvin. There you go. And stop. Shake it out. Deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Horse stance. Ready? Knees, heels out, toes out, heels out, toes. Okay, try to bend your knee. Start with your right hand. Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, close. 1, 2, 3. Low block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. 1, 2, 3. Middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. 1, 2, 3. High block, eyebrow level. 1. Come on, Calvin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. 1, 2, 3. All 3. Low, middle, high. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Close. 1, 2, 3. Low block. Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Both palms in front. Close. 1, 2, and 3. Middle block. Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Close. Both palms in front. 1, 2, and 3. High block. Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. Okay. Pushing to the side. Open up your hands. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eyebrow level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In front. Try to bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay, ready? Thrust, turn, flip, close. Okay, now close your stance. Heels in, toes, heels, toes. Check it out. Deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, punching, shoulder width. Okay, right hand up, punch to your center. Good. So remember, all the way out, Calvin. All the way out. Okay, switch. Left hand. Okay, to the side. Okay, Calvin, let it go. All the way out, remember? All the way out. Extend your elbow. Good. Okay, perfect. All the way out. Come on. So you have to let it go. All the way out. There you go. Okay, switch. Okay, next, both palms up. Okay, oblique, turn and punch. Okay, last punch. Next, with the edge of the fist. Okay, switch. Okay, next, in front, circles. Okay. So again, Calvin, extend your arm. Okay, next, back fist to the side. Okay, Max, let it go, all the way out. Okay, switch. Okay, palms down, deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, kicks. Take your right leg back, leaning stance. Okay, 2 punches and a kick. Switch. Perfect. Okay, front instep. 12 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Try to bring your knee up. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, switch. Left side, left kick, palms up. Okay, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, straight up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, switch. Next kick, front heel kick. Okay, begin 2 punches and a kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Good. Okay, continue. Left leg. Okay, 1. Good. Try to raise your knee first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, next. Try not to bend the knees, straight up. Okay, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, switch. Palms up. Begin. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Let's do a deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, next kick with the right foot. Okay, roundhouse to the waist. Here, waist height. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, switch. Left kick, begin, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Switch. Okay, similar kick. This time to your head at an angle. Okay, begin. Up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, left side. Good. Okay, switch. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Good. Okay, deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Should we do the side kicks? Usually we skip. Okay, ready? Calvin. 1, 2, up, push. So you don't have to kick high if you can. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll just do 6. Okay, switch. Okay, ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Shake it out. Keep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Get a quick drink of water, then come back. Yeah. Just gonna wipe this. You need a break? Okay, Max. Okay. Okay, Iris. Okay. Did you learn up to 4 form? He did, but he doesn't remember, so great. Do you want to go on that side? That way they can see you when we go that direction. Actually, this ends at 12:10. 12:10. Oh, wow. Not on the schedule. Okay. Okay, ready? Let's begin. Ready? Let's begin. Okay, first form. Okay, we'll take it slow just to review for those that came back. 1, 2, 3, step, salute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, twist stance, dragon, step back, block, scoop, uppercut, remove, punch, squat down, leaning uppercut, remove, turn and punch, suspended, horse stance, lean back, lean forward, remove, try to bend your knees, punch, squat down, uppercut, side step, punch, squat down, trapping hand. Okay, step up, cross, open, palm, remove, turn, punch. Okay, horse stance, good. Step up, leaning, remove, elbow, back fist, palm, turn, high block. Okay, outside crossing kick, jump, step, trap, back fist, remove, turn, punch. Step 1, 2, block, slide step, palm, scoop, press, kick, punch, dragon, step back, slide step, punch, mid block, salute, 1, 2, 3. So Max, I'll work with you. Okay. I'm gonna turn the mic on so it's not interrupted. Okay.
Testing, 1, 2. So let's shift this way. You can shift this way. So we got more room now. So you can, so you did Moy Fa Kuen, right? Ching Cheurng, oh, okay. I just saw the scoop, okay. All right, you want to do gung Kuen? Kungfu. So is the mic on? Can you hear it? No. I guess he turned it down. All right, ready? Eyes staring straight ahead. Testing, 1, 2. Testing. Okay, ready, go. Push. So Irish, you know this? You know this, right? Try to sink, relax the hips in your stance. Pause. Hold your positions. Finish the positions. Okay, so we'll pause for a second. Let's shake it off a second. Okay, yeah, shake it off. So, when we do these middle blocks, if you just have the arms straight like this, it doesn't have the same structure. Because if you don't relax your shoulder and sink the elbow, you don't have any strength in it. So when you're here, you have to, trapping hand. It's not just like this. It has to be here. You have to be in here in order to create that structure. So it has to have strength. Because your arm, you're using the outside edge to heal. So you have to have the intent in the movement. So when we're doing movement, it's just not randomly just going to a position. You have a direction of movement. So if I'm turning in this direction, I have to turn my body here. So that's the lower back. The lower back is the area I was talking about in the Tai Chi class. When you turn, you have to sink in your stance here, twist your back here. Then when you go forward, you have that intensity of that posture. After you pivot the 4 times, and you go like this, you sink here, and then lift into your position, and then turn here slightly, and then come back down. That's how you get the power and the intensity movement. So Margaret, your hand's too close to, it's too close. It's 45 degrees. So you look at the position. If I go like this, it's too vertical. You're coming across like this. So it's the same movement as this. If you look at the movement, this, it's the same angle. So that's what muscle memory is, and that's what, perfecting the position is. Because if you have a variable, then how does your body actually know? It doesn't know it. So that's what we have to kind of focus on. So even though we know the sequence, we trap your hand here. Okay, here's another thing. When we go like this, trap, right? When the hand comes to here, and you draw this hand, this is this side, this is this side. You have to draw the 2 sides. Because the body, so that's how you tie the 2 sides together. Everything we do, so when you're there, do it again. So your hand, and your stance, this should be here. Because that's your framework. If you're out of position in your framework, you never, So offset horse, trapping hand, here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, sink, lift, drop. Now here, this is the same thing. You here, heel. It's lifting. This has to have structure. Because when the hand comes from here, it pulls in to tie together. Now it's like this. Because this is different from this. This is, so the drawing in a direction has to be defined. Because it's always opposite. So if I'm drawing like this, it's like this. If I'm drawing like this, it's like this. So it's not like this. Then because your body form, it's very unique that the structure has to be consistent. So here, okay, do that again. So you have lift, but you have no energy here. You have the chim. The chim is the sinking the shoulder. The gan, you have to round your back to get here. If you don't have a shoulder, you don't have an elbow. You gotta remember that. And then lift. When they say Chim Jiao Sui Gan, that's what it is. Sink your elbow, relax the shoulder, and then you slice. And when you slice, gravity, right? Drop the elbow first, turn. sink, turn. When we cut, you have to come across the chest, sink and turn. Step out. Now the hand is loaded up here. Boom. From here, it shoots up. But you have to cut your stance. See, if you're here and you don't tie it to your stance, then it's loose. When you're here, you have to tie it to your stance. So your leg has to do this. Your legs have to open again. See, so between here and here, you have to tie your leg. Yeah, and then relax your shoulder a little bit. Yeah, so it's a little, let go, the shoulder, down. Then you have strength here. If it's up, then it's tension. See, the natural strength has to be alignment of the body, right? Then you drop the hip. After your elbow, you have to drop, turn, build, right? Then sink, turn, come through your center, cut. Turn this way. So when you cut this way, your shoulder has to be following. Then you lift, then you turn back to here. Then you draw. Then come down through the center, like this. Yeah, and then set up. Sink your elbow and knee, set up. Yeah. Sink and then move. So don't lift up in the stance. You lift the body. Right. So lifting like this and lifting like this are two different things. One's the upper body, the back strength. The other is bobbing up and down. You don't want to bob up and down. So it's really, all of this stuff is ultimately controlling your body, right? Because what are we dealing with? We're dealing with a body that we have to manipulate. The back, the waist, the ribs. That's your torso. What's inside your torso? All your organs. If you don't maneuver this is what becomes dead and dysfunctional as you get older. So you have to actually learn to move your body. You have to move your torso up and down, rise and fall, lift and sink, twist. These are dimensions of change. So when we're here, thrust, sink, turn, push, pull, here, 1, 2, 3. So your body is constantly adjusting. Up, down, turn. It doesn't move if there's tension, right? So your hips and your shoulders are two places that have to really free up. And then the lower back, the lower lumbar, lots of tension there. From sitting, nodding up. So that's just Kung Ji Kun's open. You have to do both sides, right? So once we're here, we're going to step. Right? So this is not good. Because you can't tie your leg into the motion. You're here. Step. Shift. You see, from here to here is where you tie that together. Then you step out, no less weight in the front, then you go forward. Then you sink. Now you drop in the hip. 1, 2, shift, 3. It finishes at the same time, but you have to have a transition in the leg. Okay, so we just try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you have to sink here. This movement, see this, the back. You see Lawrence. That sinks the elbow. That's sinking elbow. One is driven as a function of passive active. So if it's just doing this, it's not, you sink. The strength here becomes here. Right? When I go like this, that's a line going back. So you sink. It's like 3 phases in the movement. Then you, over time, when you're here, then the hand will automatically come. Then you're like that. That's the timing that you have to build into your movement. That's each posture has something like that. Yeah. And then go, turn. Right? Sink, turn more. See, right now you're here. Right? So you're already like that. Now, I'm not that way, I'm in here. So this elbow is out. You feel the difference? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but don't pull. Sink. Yeah. You see. These little transitions have to become innate. When you're first learning it, you have to, okay, this is what's happening. But then when you do the movement, it's that. Then when you step, here, same thing. Now this hand goes together like this, because now you're pulling like this. It's very, yeah. And then go, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but sink. Tie it to the mid-back. Yeah. So in the middle of your back, right here, that folds here, that's the big one. You have to sink and then rise and sink. How do you think your spine gets spine health? Is because of the neurons and the musculature and the connective tissue and everything else that's in your spine that has to be moved. All your wiring goes through there, so it has to be elastic. So when you're here, sink. Sink, drive. Sink. Now if you turn here, yeah, but not the hip. See, this is the hip. Once your hip opens like this, your strength is gone, it's dissipated. It falls apart, it's broken. When you sink here and you turn, my back is driving, but the root is solid. See? Yeah. So that's because you're using this and here, right? So the circulation, if it's not good there, you can, especially if you sleep wrong or in a stiff position, your back is not good. Everything's circulation. You have to get, yeah, but you should be more forward. And you, no, just shift from the hip. Forward. Lean, more, there. Yeah. So it's control. Ultimately, it's in controlling. Controlling your body is one thing, then spatial awareness. Because the movement is here. We all look in the mirror. We look in the mirror. We're here, right? You see the position. Chill. Turn. You can feel it here, right? But don't lose your stance. See, Irish, you're losing your stance. So that means, so what causes this? What causes this to happen? Because there's some rigidity. It's not separating. So you sink, turn. So why don't we do this one like this? Because then it's all driven from the legs. But if you're here, then now you're using upper body. Then when you sink, you see the hip sink. So there's lower transition, upper body transition. These are things we have to build into the movement. And a lot of these things can happen over time. You can discover it, but the thing is, how long does it take you to discover that if you don't know that it exists? So you have to at least get the concept here. Then you work through it, then your body will have something as an objective, a goal. Because most bodies are fairly dysfunctional. Not that it's dysfunctional because it's bad, it's dysfunctional because it doesn't know. What you don't know, your body won't do. So that's what one of the things I call age-related degeneration is that when you stop doing something, it goes away. If you never did it, it doesn't go away, it never came. So, a lot of that is building your brain, the neurons, all the stuff that's up here, the wiring to your body. That's what's going to be an advantage in the later years because your body is going to require, to have certain levels of functionality. So, a lot of people, even my in-laws say, well, you want to live forever? No, it's not I want to live forever. It's that if I do have the opportunity to live for a long time, I don't want to be a vegetable or dysfunctional. So just a quality of life. That's all. And if you guys are, retiring at 62, you got a long life ahead of you. So what are you going to do with all that money if you're dysfunctional? Right? You want to be able to active and spend some of that money and enjoy it. So anyways, so that's the whole thing. When we're here, all of the pieces that we've worked over time is there. When you go like this, when you sink and you turn and you draw, is your body tied into that? When you step, sink, shift, and then turn. Yeah? So here, Marguerite, this is physical. This is intrinsic. Intrinsic motion is integration and a function of something else. So what's the function of? The sinking. When you sink, you have to relax, release. Release the tension in the body, which is the big conflict. Everybody's body has tension, right? And you don't know how much to delete or bring in. That's part of proprioception. Proprioception controls all of that. Your sensory system, the feedback between that movement and what you think you're learning becomes more apparent. And then over time, movements enter subconscious because the body starts to know. Anything your body learns and begins to know, it leaves the part that's learning into another area of your brain, then that becomes part of the innate motion. And when that happens, you can evolve. If that doesn't happen, you're stuck. That's the threshold that most people get to and can't get beyond it. So to get beyond that threshold, you have to work it till it becomes part of your natural motion. So you can imagine every little nuance has to go through that until all of it comes together. But if you get to a certain point and it's all together, then everything starts to, that's the feedback and the cross-referencing. Then the more you know, the easier it gets. So, anyways, so let's go on from there. The next movement. So we're here. Okay, let's cross to here. 1, 2. So look at the movement. 1. Now look at the legs. Now right now you're cross stance. Your cross stance, the knee should be on the outside of your calf. You go out. So where's the strength? When you go out, you have to sink. Go out and you have to sink. So it's not a lot of legs doing this, because that's your stability. It's here. It's in your back. It's in here and here. Every time you're sinking, elbows and knees, right? Elbows and knees. So here, right? Once you're here, you step. Now you have to wind your back up. Then you unwind it. Then you hit 1, 2. So you lift, and this is just like any lifting block, right? 1, 2, lift. So your structure is here. You have to put focus here, right? Now here, right? Then here. Then take a step. Don't put much weight on the front yet. Shift and finish. So your stance always has to go through those phases. And then next, go. Pull. Sink your elbow. The elbow should sink first. Knee and elbow. Drop your elbow. Sink and turn. So the effect of the movement really is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hook. Yeah. Hook. Sink. Up. Even just sinking, because we're here. We just sink like this. You're actually not in position. When you sink, you have to sink like this. So this shoulder has to come down. Otherwise, you don't have the right. And once you're down, then you can lift. Yeah. So that's all building the transition. Everyone knows the sequence. Everybody knows the final position. Take a picture. But what's the transition? That's the hard thing to develop. The transitions evolve forever because your body adapts throughout the whole process. Everyone's body is a little bit different. So Marguerite, there, hold that position. Yeah. So your wrist is over bent. Yeah. And your shoulders should be down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then this hand, bring the elbow in this way a little bit, and then pull the wrist back here. Yeah. So yeah. This, as if you're doing that block. See, it's not just here. Well, when the hand is like this, it's going to put strength here. If the hand is like this, you're not going to have strength here. So it's not till you sink your shoulder and pull it in like this that the structure gets strong here. And then when you let go, it's the elbow. Then you turn. Yeah. So everything that because we're dealing with 12 joints, each component has either a lead or follow within the movement. So all of those have to be manipulated as a cycle of what's going on into the next position. That's the difficulty to get good transition. But that's what we call building body intelligence. You know, in Tai Chi they call it wong, understanding strength. So when we do this, it's understanding what the strength is in the body, because you're controlling the musculature by relaxing and contracting muscles in different sequences. So that's really what the building blocks are. So you can see Gung Kuen has a lot of this type of thing. All our forms actually have it all. But if you develop it in one form, it filters and it goes into everything that you're doing. So then you get to develop deeper understanding. So Tai Chi offers certain things, Kung Fu offers certain, Yet Himon offers certain things. So the cross-reference of all this will translate into more. All right, so that's enough of that. So so finish the form now. Just go from your final position. 1, 2, then you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn. Cut, push, pull, close. Okay, 1, 2, keep going, 3, 4. Okay, deep breathing. So you can go to kungfu before we, so go to kungfu. Ready? You gotta go. Okay. All right, ready? Begin. Hup, go. Hup. Eighth form. Eighth form. Oh, you know it, right? You know eighth form. Oh no, you didn't finish eighth form. Yeah. Yeah, just do a little. Just run through it. Oh, you know eighth form, do you? Don't you know the eighth form? Oh yeah. Oh, she does. Yeah. So run through it. Yeah. Just run through eighth form quickly, and then you can practice a little on your own. All right, ready? Go. Step back. Yeah. Retreat. Sink the elbow. Palm. Side kick. Turn. Thrust. Sink. Turn. Jump. 45 degrees. Punch. Dragon. Okay, keep breathing. So we can bow out, and then you can practice whatever you want for a little while. Yeah. Okay, ready? So you want to run.